Good
morning,
lads.
All right.
All right.
Which you got a pickaxe. Hi ho, hi ho.
That's what I say to my bitches. All right. Y'all ready for this? Don't want the fragments hitting the cars. All right. Roll it down the crack. Oh, that was so good.
Easy peasy.
Dude, look at that.
Squeezy.
You were so right. Dude, you were so right. Oh, that was awesome. Nice. You're in the light. Sorry.
Lads, check them out.
So this rock had visible cracks on the outside, and Aaron, A-Dog, I don't know who Aaron is.
Oh, what'd you do to your finger?
Oh, fuck. The fuck?
Blood juice.
But, dude, he was so right. He's like, you should break this open. And it came out. I can't believe how good it came out. Look at that sparkle.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, that's so cool. That is like pretty pure quartz
That's
in there.
good. Yeah, this is like, it's got a nice color to it.
Amber quartz? Is that a thing?
I don't know, but this has got more of a pink hue. It's hard to tell when the light's kind of getting blown out. There, that's better.
Ooh, a bit of copper.
Could be a bit of copper. It's got some nice mineralization yet.
Oh, look at this beauty.
I can't believe how easily that just
Me neither.
apart. It's almost like it.
It's like a pure white rock. The master rock.
The master rock. One rock to rule them all. I like it a lot.
Good call, A-Dog.
Hell yeah.
Let me show you. All right, this is great. I had an idea. Like, white people dancing is great because it's awkward. It makes people. So you just got to embrace, like. Let me show you the best dance move, though. This is it.
Trusting. 1980s, here we come.
I was thinking about, like, dancing like no one's looking. And I was practicing it. And the way it works for me
It's just a lot of bobbing.
is I listen to the tune. And when I get...
I'm getting Napoleon Dynamite kind of vibes right now.
Hell yeah. And when I get tired of the tune, I kind of just, like, don't dance as much. But then when a part hits that I'm like, hell yeah, this slaps. Then I'm like, oh yeah. You know what I mean? That's how I dance when no one's looking. Like the main melody, just kick back in, bro. So hard.
I can't with this song. It feels like this is a children's...
Dude, your cheeks.
The cheeks.
You gotta do at least a couple squats if you can't dance. You don't have to be full squats. We just gotta get the cheeks going. That's all. It's only 2 minutes.
Marching is totally the most Caucasian thing to do during dancing. Whoa.
You might have to cut that out. Bro.
I just don't have enough Napoleon.
Like that. So you gotta do this.
Oh, is this the whack?
That's what you do. It's all on the hips.
Hula whack.
Around the world.
Oh, hey!
Around the world. Around the world.
Around the world.
Dude, 2 minutes is forever when you're doing this.
This is 2 minute long song.
Can you believe that shit?
All right.
Stay a while and listen.
Percentage of muscle being worked out releases hormones to build muscle that benefit all of the muscles in your body.
Oh my god.
If you work out smaller muscles, much less of that is released. So doing squats actually helps you build biceps and shoulders. Especially if you work out biceps and shoulders too. Oak has a Stairmaster and has been perfecting his cheeks. He says it's easy now. His wife commented on how nice of an ass he had gotten.
Oh my god.
So, I've been encouraging him to keep those those cheeks pumping, sorry. And because it's easy, now I told him to hold some weights while he does the Stairmaster, so we can make it a little challenging again and keep progressing. Oak went to the hospital after only doing a few push-ups, And he also said he wasn't strong enough to squat over the toilet to wipe his butt. I'm wondering if he is now, though, after this Stairmaster action. I'll have to ask him. The key to happiness is keeping those cheeks pumped every day.
That's what I say.
Keeps your blood flowing, which is good for healing. Keeps your lower back strong. So many benefits. If you aren't doing the least body weight squats every day, or 2 to keep those cheeks pumping, then you are really doing yourself a disservice. We could start a cheek pump church.
Yes.
But to not weird people out and scare them away, we could just call it a training gym.
Yes.
Everybody would show up and get a good pump in. And then bask in the runner's high you get from after working out. And then everybody would have something in common. And it would be a great community building place. And Lord knows America could use some community building with everybody living so isolated and online these days. The back of the Philly cream cheese says, fresh milk and real cream.
All right, check this out. I got this for Christmas. Watch this. Is it?
Prostate stimulator?
How did you know? Bro,
Well, at that speed and that size, it could only do one thing.
You'll never guess the spot I found that this feels really good to put it on.
Your prostate.
Well, yes, that's number one. But this is. Okay, this is. I'll just cut to the chase. It's right here.
Your temple?
Yeah. Oh my god, it's so good. I actually was doing my whole head and face basically. I had like the most tension of my whole body, pretty much, in my shoulders.
You
Anyway.
need to start smiling and stop frowning.
You sound like Deckard Cain. Do you know who that is?
No.
He's the stay a while and listen from Diablo
Stay a while and listen.
1. He identifies.
I did not play the Diablos, unfortunately. Excuse me.
My Lanta. Let me get my sword up here like you. Okay. We're samurais today. This is the samurai cast.
Yeah, we gotta keep that thing on us.
Speaking of samurais, you bring a great dishonor to my family.
Oh, I made a post about that. I've actually been doing a lot of fishing, and a lot of stuff is like JDM.
Yes, JDM, yo.
So all the Japanese import stuff, and I'm a fan of Japanese in general. I think they make great products.
Love a good Japanese.
Love the Japanese. But I made a post about my new Daiwa Gekabijin reel.
Excuse me.
Gekabijin.
Baking
It's Queen of the Moon, I guess. It's actually a flower that blooms over there. But they named the reel after that. And I posted it, and then Susie had a little laugh at it. She posted a little laughing emoji. So my retort was, "You dishonor the Gekabijin? You dishonor this family?"
Oh my god. Alright, so the plan today is rapid fire. I've got so many funny things I thought of, and I don't know if we can get through them all. Some girls are attractive with a straight face. Like, that's not funny. Okay.
Hey-o.
Alright, Fit Bitch is a Fitbit for sassy women.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I dig it.
You can be like, I'm doing my steps. Loady, 10,000 steps. Okay, this one we can cut out if you want. But I'm just going to tell you ahead of time that you don't have to answer this question. But it's a funny question, okay?
Okay.
What is your least favorite race?
My least favorite race.
Isn't that funny? Okay, but I actually think it's more fun to choose a favorite, and my favorite that I picked is Mexicans. Because they're friendly and they work hard and they're honest.
I enjoy a lot of things about their culture, but Sticking with the topic, I think I'm gonna stay with the Japanese, the Hapon Ombre.
Oh, Nippon Steel, folded 10,000 times.
Extra sharper.
You touching my braid?
I mean, how can I choose anything else? Don't touch my tip, bro. You gotta ask for consent.
You dishonor my braid.
I mean, technically it's your tip. I'm just holding it.
Wow, Aaron. I'm going to have to ask you to proceed gently now.
I'm too vivacious for this episode. Watch out. The lads are getting sassy.
Oh, dear. I do declare.
I do declare.
You know top G? What about bottom G?
Bottom G?
Or bottom A? What's the opposite of G on the circle of fists? If it was an A, that'd be funny.
Oh, I threw out. I studied music theory and then I threw it out because it's not fun.
Next.
I don't play those games.
All right. Thunker got a tighter sleeve.
Thunker. Where are we in here?
Don't worry about it.
I'm already lost.
Don't worry about it. You don't need. I mean, it's on the first page.
This is how Good Morning Lads goes.
You
James has everything planned out, and I'm left to guess.
Here, you can do this whenever you want. Jump in, okay? Thunker, he's like. So, my sister got me like this pouch. You put potatoes in and microwave them, and it keeps the moisture in so they don't get dry.
Excuse me?
It's like a tater sleeve.
A tighter sleeve, okay.
So Thunker got a tighter sleeve. Thunker's a character I thought of that he thunked it. Thunker thunked it. He's like
okay.
He's a southern low intelligent philosopher basically.
Nice, I like it.
And then I was laughing because there the song Feel the Thunder is like feel the thunker, feel the thunker. Feel the thunker, feel the thunker. Feel the thunker. But the up part is so funny. Thunker. The thunker.
Oh my goodness. He's got his own theme song.
Hell yeah, I do. I got my tighter sleeve in my theme song. Okay, next one. Instead of the book, the book Everybody Poops.
Yeah.
It'd be good to have one like Everybody Squirts. It's true, dude. You can't deny it.
Oh,
it happens
in
every
some shape or form, I suppose so. Yep.
All right, next one on my. Fuck! There goes my shit.
Whether it's a pimple or it's a
whether it's a pimple
private
on a fair lass, purer than the driven snow. Even she will squirt at a time. Fuck. All right. I'll finish this page and maybe you'll do one on your page. So,
okay.
In German, I found out talking to my German friends that Schwanz is the term for dick in German.
Because of the swan-like.
The majestic swan-like shape.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, the 90-degree bend at the end.
Oh. That's what happens when you slip out and try to get back in too fast.
Oh my god.
Ow!
Yeah, that's a nightmare situation right there. Oh my god, that's funny. But then I was wondering, like, what do you call a swan? And they said, oh, it's the same word. So schwanz is like a swan and your dick.
Okay, makes sense.
Do you think it's like how we have cocks and cocks, chickens and
yeah. Similar. I'm sure. It's got to be. It's got to be. All right, am I going now?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm going to be a little out of some of these I don't remember.
It's cool.
So,
it's cool,
I already mentioned I was on the BFS kick a little bit. If you know anything about the Daiwa Gekabijin.
Wait, I want to guess what those letters stand for. What were the letters?
BFS.
Big effing suck.
No.
Okay. All right. What is it?
So it's been bait finesse system.
Oh my god! Even more nasty, dude. Jesus Christ.
So there's a style of fishing that's finesse fishing. Traditionally, it's reserved for spinning rods. It's light lures.
Mm-hmm.
it requires finesse rather than power. But they
sounds
recently made bait casting gear that accommodates the finesse side.
I'll cast a bait, dude.
So the reason I did this is because there's a lot of trout in this area, and there's also more smallmouth than largemouth bass.
Mm-hmm.
So having the smaller lures, really, you're covering more ground, and you can multi-species fish.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
We're going to catch so many fish this summer.
Oh, we are, dude.
Lunkers?
Oh, yeah, lunkers.
Oh, my God.
Lunkers. I got the kids saying lunkers, too.
Dude,
now.
we're going to need a lunker shirt.
I got my 2-year-old running around. Dad, you go catch lunker?
Ah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Straight up, B.
Lunker being one of my favorite words. Recent favorite word. Jargon is another one that I say a lot. Is there any words that you say regularly that's like kind of unique to you? You don't hear elsewhere?
Maybe. No, I don't have any. I mean, I'd have to think about it.
Okay. Think about it.
Oh wait, I might
Stew on
actually.
it.
No, I do actually. Hold on.
Here's a question for you: does a dad shit in the woods?
That's one of the craziest questions I've ever heard. I mean,
the answer is yes. I was out fishing with my son last week on New Year's Eve, half day for work.
Yeah, half day.
Decided to get him out of the house because he's been cooped up for most of vacation. I, out of nowhere, really had to shit. Like, it was a nasty one. I felt like I had sharted.
Ooh.
Yeah. It
Danger
didn't touch the underwear. The underwear were pristine, which I was amazed at.
Nice.
But I did have to go bare ass near a stream.
I'm gonna turn you down a notch. Keep going.
Wipe with napkins from the glove box.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say with like nasty stream water and get infected.
No, I have
glad.
no infections.
Nice.
I have no irritations.
Oh yeah, what did you get food poisoning from the other day? I never asked you.
Oh, a while back. I'm pretty sure what had happened was, and I didn't even know this was a thing. If the temperature of, for some reason, beef more than other proteins, if it's not refrigerated,
my sister just said, yeah.
You can get food poisoning. So I had made a taco salad, which normally I have chicken in. This time I had beef in, and I was planning on eating it at 11 because I don't really eat breakfast. I kind of just eat lunch as breakfast. But I had a test at work for my grade 4 water license, and I ended up not eating until like 1 o'clock. So I had gone, a couple hours past what I had planned on, and I'm pretty sure the ice pack did not keep the beef cold
Day-old
enough.
tacos got you sick?
Day-old taco meat, yeah.
Wow, yeah, beef goes bad quick, man.
Yeah, I won't be doing that again. But anyhow, this was not food poisoning. I just had watery shits that had to come out. Because I didn't want to mess my pants.
That's like level 1. Your body's like, no, rejected.
Yeah.
We're not going to get this poison in us.
Yeah, so I don't know what happened there.
That's good. That's a good.
I shat in the woods.
You squirted.
And I was bare-cheeked across from this house, and there's not much cover this time of year, especially with like the 50-degree weather that we had a couple days before. So I was just like, I'm pretty sure we can never go back to this stream again. Like, there are people that own property on the other side of this creek that see me shitting.
Like, there's that bear coming back and taking it down.
And like, the whole situation was just so ridiculous too, because like, I'm supposed to be keeping an eye on my 6-year-old son while I'm having to take privacy and shit in the woods, which is like not very far from a main road. So I'm like popping my head up, trying to make sure he's not getting into trouble. I'm like, Manny, stop running back and forth across the road. You're going to get hit. And I'm like, also just like projectile vomiting out of my anus.
Dude, angrily like telling your kid what to do while you're shitting in an awkward place.
It's so terrible.
That's such a great. I could totally see Will Ferrell making that in a movie.
Things that only happen to me, right?
I was going to say yes initially when you said to mention the words. I was like, oh, of course, yes.
Of course, yes.
Yeah, that's what men do.
What else we got on here? Wizards need to be a thing again.
Yeah.
And I need to be one. I think we need to start gazing into crystal balls and
the orb.
pondering our orbs. Yeah.
Have you seen
Yeah.
those old pictures? People like hundreds of years ago, like the Catholic, the highest people, they with the crown, they'd also have like an orb.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Well, everything's kind of shared. I mean, you know,
So weird.
Christmas was a pagan tradition before it was a thing stolen by the Christians, I guess. And
Yeah.
apparently it was Jesus's birthday, even though it was a thing before Jesus was a thing. So
Yeah,
I don't know.
I like the pagan stuff.
I stay right out of the religious stuff.
Me too. I just like to run around, you know, shake my butt a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Be a real sassy bitch.
You know why we can be real sassy bitches?
Why?
Because we are almost 40
Hell yeah.
and ain't shit bothering us.
Hell yeah. There ain't nothing fucking bothering
There's
me.
just this beautiful wisdom that comes after 30 years old where you've seen enough shit that you just... The filter kind of gets, you know, brought back a little bit. Maybe even removed.
Strong, independent white man.
Hell yeah.
And I don't need no anxiety.
Mm-mm.
Talk to the hand. I can't do it.
Sassafras.
What I've got? How many cockles are in your heart?
I do not know.
I don't either. Okay, I got another one. That's just a funny word, cockles.
I think there's like at least one per quadrant. I want to say at least 4.
There's at least one cockle in your heart. And if the word
Yes.
is... Okay, next one. How many high...
Cockles.
I love cockles, dude.
Cockles are essential to life, man.
They're so... You just feel them pumping, you know?
Mm-hmm. Oh,
They're always pumping.
they're always pumping.
Like
They're
Smash
full
Mouth-
of blood.
And you know what Smash Mouth says in All Star? He says, once you start coming, you don't stop coming.
I think he was referring to the years, but those work for people too.
Yeah, that's a popular misconception. Fuck.
Oh shit!
Okay. Oh my god.
Ow, brother!
Flipping out.
Oh,
You can't be serious. Is that...
kicking things, dropping swords. Hey-o.
Can you believe people talk like that for real, though?
Nothing surprises me anymore.
How many high-profile sex scandals will happen in 2025? And what is an over-under bet? Is that like one person? Is that like Price is Right?
I don't know. I've never even heard the term before.
Okay. But like, it's just like the most famous people keep having these crazy sex scandals. So like next year, 2025, how many? I'm just going to say 5.
You're gonna say 5, like
Major famous sex scandals.
yeah, high profile.
Yeah, like A-list.
A
A-B list.
B list. I'm gonna say, I am gonna throw a curve and say that there won't be as many sex scandals.
Because they're all leaving the country now.
Yes.
The internet knows everything. You can't. You leave the country, the internet still has you.
More specifically, though, as far as Americans are concerned, I'm not thinking worldwide. Maybe I need to think worldwide, and there'll be dozens of sex scandals. But
Because there was like Seville in Europe.
yeah,
Yeah, he was a big one.
yeah. I think America's
English
kind
culture.
of over it. I think we're too close to either a world war or a at least a civil war because of the divide in the country.
Dude, once those
I think sex scandals are passe.
once they start coming, they don't stop coming.
This is true. This is true.
It's just you get rich and old, and you start having sex with kids. It's what happens every time.
What
I'll cut that part out if you want.
Oh yeah, yeah. Pedophilia is a huge thing. That's I mean, ever since Epstein's List came out or whatever, you know, the whole. It's been under wraps for a while, but I've seen like lists of tons of celebrities and a lot of them musicians, more specifically singers. I mean, it's just unreal.
Oh yeah.
Like dating teenagers and they're
Right.
in their late 20s, early 30s.
I know. It's like, why do those kids have to be so hot? You know? I can cut that out too.
I mean, it's whatever. We're here for the comedy. We don't really mean it. It's disgusting. I have children. I protect
God.
them. I wish
I
no
know.
that
Yeah.
didn't exist, but
I know.
if it does have to exist, we might as well pick on it.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna stick with 5. It's just they've been happening. They've been rolling in.
Five top tier, high profile.
That's okay. That sounds like a
people.
lot now when you're saying it like that.
No, I think
it's
that's
possible.
I think that's
It's
probably.
It's in the realm.
I think it's a very good safe bet.
So okay, my transitions are rough, but we're just gonna keep working on them. One time, Dylan, he was here on episode. What was it? 40? No, we don't have it at 40 yet. They had 40 views. That was the most views we had.
Thanks, Dylan.
Thanks, D-Dog. I was gonna call him. He wanted to FaceTime today. I was like getting so much stuff together. I couldn't really. We could try him for a second. Actually, it'd be fun. Actually, now would be the time because I've got this story about him. But where's my phone?
Let's try him. It's filming us.
I got 11 phones.
I've got 11-5 phones.
You don't
I think
know
I can
how-
find another one to FaceTime.
I just buy the cheapest phones off eBay like every year, and then I just accumulate phones, and I never pay more than $100.
There you go.
Then you get backups for videoing.
You know, people are gonna think you're a drug dealer. You keep this up.
That's true. I don't
You got all
have
these burners.
I tried to sell weed in college for like 3 months. I was so bad at it. I was just giving everybody discounts. I'm like, you're my friend.
He's like, don't worry.
Yeah.
We can roll.
It was so bad.
This first J's on me.
I knew like 10 people, total. All right, I'm going to try to FaceTime Dylan, and I've got a story. I didn't warn him. I should have warned him, but it's all right.
Nope. We want a pure.
Could not place call. The
Reaction.
Apple account's not eligible to use FaceTime. Oh, I guess that's what happens when you run out of cell plan. It's weird. Whatever. All right. One time Dylan was he went to the supermarket and he left his phone in the car. And it was unlocked. And I went into his autocorrect and I changed some of the words. Because he's like a super fast typer. He's like almost neurotic, but like in a good way. He's just like incredibly quick thinking and typing. And so I was like, oh, this will be perfect. He's totally going to type something super fast and send it before he realizes that I'm like switching these things. So I tried to change the most common words I can think of, like the or a or like LOL, So I picked like 3 words like that. And the only one I can remember that I changed it to was nibbly bits of bark. And he's just like his dad. He gets like kind of upset, like too upset over funny things. Like silly things that most people would never get upset about.
Yeah.
Which is what makes his dad hilarious. Actually, I've got stories about that, but he kind of reacts the same way, where he's like kind of furious. And he comes like days later, I forgot what it was, but he's like comes at me with this like serious tone. He's like, nibbly bits of bark, James.
Really, James?
He wasn't happy because he was like a very social. It was hilarious. He was probably joking, and I couldn't even tell because I was like still learning how to be less autistic at that time. I didn't even know I was yet.
It's part of your genetic makeup, sir.
It's
It's there for the long haul.
Dude, it's bad.
Ride the wave, buddy.
You're like, people just want to hear the truth, right? They want to know the facts. It's like, yeah, if you want everyone to hate you, yeah.
No, they say they do, but they want the sugar-coated lies.
They want the vibes. Well, that's what I found out is like, one time, there's 2 memorable quotes. One is that, you're not wrong, you're just an asshole. And I was like, that's very true.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I get a little too blunt with people.
I heard it's big in some other countries. It's like, just someone was like, oh, do you want to hang out? And they're like, and get a drink with me? And they're like, no. They're like, but you love drinking. He's like, yeah. You don't have to work tomorrow. I know. And the bar's right across from your apartment. Yeah, it is. Well, then why don't you want to come drink with me? I don't like you. That was a literal conversation I heard in some country, which is like, it's kind of admirable.
I don't like you. I mean, if you're just being truthful, then it has more to do with the other person's ability to deal with facts than it does you speaking them.
I know. And that's how I've always been. I guess I'm a little Scandinavian, or just autistic.
What's the difference?
I know. Seriously, though. We're like part Neanderthal. I think that's what did it.
It's that damn caveman in you.
Okay, so I thought of a funny thing. Remember Snap, Crackle, and Pop?
Yeah, the Rice Krispies trio.
Crack, Snapple, and Cock.
Oh man,
That's the elite combo.
that sounds like the holy trinity for Ratchet Hood rats.
That's Ratchet. That's Hood cereal.
Yeah.
Crack, snap, link, cock.
Ew.
Ayo. Bow, bow, bow. Bra, bra. I want to do a soundboard too. I was gonna get that ready, and the echo thing, but I didn't. All right, I'll do one more, and then I don't know if you have more, but white girls with infinity tattoos. It's kind of up your alley.
Oh my god! Stop it! I'm getting a tattoo because I want to be an individual, but I'm gonna get what everybody else gets.
Yeah.
Yep. I got a buddy that tattoos. He does the majority of my work, and he told me one summer, he's like, dude, I hate my job right now. He's like, what's going on? You know, he's like, you having some tough clients? He's like, everybody wants, all these fucking white girls want sunflowers. I was like, oh, you know, and that's why I made it a conscious decision. Like, he kind of offered an apprenticeship at one point. He knows that I'm artistically inclined, but if I have to fucking tattoo butterfly tramp stamps on too many people, I am just gonna lose my shit.
Yeah.
And God bless him for putting up with that.
Lordy, lordy, ain't that the truth?
Swing low, sweet chariot. Excuse me while I sing.
Let's sing that together. All right, again. Swing low, sweet chariot. Oh, beautiful.
Coming forward to carry me home.
Dude, that's the dogs, bro.
That's the dog.
That's
the dog.
Dude, I used to think of myself as a one-man wolf pack. Oh my god, did you watch that? That's so fucking funny, dude.
Yeah.
Holy shit. There's
one-man wolf pack.
I found multiple hilarious wolf meme, like stuff like, there's something about dude, it's so funny. But I didn't put them together for this cast, so we're gonna have to put them together next time. But
ideas are brewing. The lads are stewing.
Oh, here we go. Dictionary words plus a certain British accent is the ultimate combo to sound condescending.
Oh, hell yeah. That was our conversation. For sure. We had good conversation. I felt like that lit the way for this
It really did.
We've got the thunder. We got the thunker
The
today.
thunker?
We done been thunking about stuff, and now we're sharing it.
I do declare.
I do declare.
Miss Piggy, take me to the stables.
Paper frog for you.
Oh, a donkey shaking.
Donkey shanking.
A donkey shaking. Oh, das Christus. Dude, that's the uppercut from
wait, what
Street
did you
Fighter
say?
2.
Sorry.
I did
something about a thing?
No, I made a Street Fighter 2 sound. He goes, das Christus. And he does like the kick thing.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, I played a lot of Street Fighter 2 growing up. McDevin was always Chun-Li, who kicked the shit out of me.
Oh, she's got those rapid fire kicks. You should have countered with E Honda and those slaps.
E Honda was the man. I didn't play much. Oh, dude, I'm feeling very Balrog today with these boots. Mm-hmm. And let me tell you, they make me feel more powerful. And I can see why people wear them. Like, my ankles are so secure. Like, it's hard to roll my ankle.
You look like you're ready to fuck somebody up.
I am, dude. I need to get my motorcycle going. Like, get on there with my sword and
Hell
boots.
yeah.
Dude, imagine showing up at the skate park with, like, a sword and boots and fucking on a motorcycle and these sunglasses.
And no skateboard.
Just, like, drive on to the skate park and, like, skate around and then just, like, drive away. And people are like, who was that? Like,
Ching.
You come up on another scooter and, like, you throw a melon at me. I slice it in half with my sword. We drive away.
What the
Then we have, like, a candid camera filming the reactions. And then the third person comes through. Did anybody just see? I need to find these people.
That didn't happen, bro. You're lying.
Oh my god. All right. The next thing I have is we're rapid fire today, bro.
We own it.
We're like a dog pack sprinting through them.
Hell yeah.
So dumb. Okay. People who can't read good. So there was a news, like Bill Burr. He's one of my favorite comedians. He's got like some great He's one of the few people that's like, slight tangent. Japanese have this philosophy that means new mind. You know the word for it, and I know the word for it, but I can't think of it. It's a very common like Zen kind of thing. It actually might be Zen, actually. But it's like, you know how kids, like, they've got like a good mind, and then when people get old, they're like tired and angry.
Yeah, you get jaded.
Yeah, there's something about keeping like a new. Why am I talking about this? Oh, Bill Burr. Okay, Bill Burr's one of the few old.
Why am I saying words right now?
Dude, thoughts.
Mouthwords, James. Mouthwords.
He's kept like he's a good example of like, he is tired and angry, but he's so fun, and he still has like that kid mind in like the fun way.
Yeah.
Like he didn't lose it. He's one of the only people that age I know like that. And so I love listening to his podcast. Just he's got great energy. I turn it off when he starts going into sports because I'm like, what the fuck? But I just skipped that part. It's like, bro, the only sports I want to talk about is like, tell me the new StarCraft strategy in South Korea that like Zerg won with, or else I'm not really interested. That's like modern day sports for me. But so he takes these letters from people and he reads them. And he's not that good at, like, he can read okay, but he's not great at, he'll like stop and like at some words have to like think about it.
Yeah.
He can't read at like talking speed easily.
Right.
Which I think is funny.
Yeah, I mean, there is a certain quality. You have to work at it a little bit, but that's what they have school for. There's definitely public reading that happens in elementary school. So maybe he's lost his way. I don't know.
I guess it's like when someone falls and hurt themselves, it can be funny. It's sort of similar. Short and fruit or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like, haha, they suck.
I feel like there's a certain amount, like it's hard to get the correct emphasis if you're cold reading.
Oh, for sure.
But if you've practiced it, then there's no reason that you shouldn't be able to have the right cadence.
Yeah, he's not that bad at reading, just enough to be like, haha. Like, it's not that annoying to listen to. But there was this one, news bloopers are my favorite, because like when people are trying to be serious but they can't stop laughing, then they laugh even harder. But there was this one news blooper, one of my favorites. It was this guy. The funny thing was, it was like a kid being a sportscaster. He had probably just gotten a job at a news agency or whatever and was covering the sports part, and they were showing like NFL footage, and he's reading whatever they gave him to read along to it. But he's so bad at it. He's like, and look, there is Coach coming on the field today. Like, and it's like
got the finger on it, just like sounding.
The camera is like 10 seconds ahead of what he's supposed to be saying.
You're going too fast.
He's trying so hard.
Slow the prompter down, please.
Beth, Coach, it's a pleasure to be with you guys here on the field from up close, just watching Coach Vance Joseph from here. You watch him now on the screen. This diversity in his background is helping him a lot tonight. Quarterback at Colorado, defensive back in the NFL, and here he is having the time of his life.
Yeah, I mean, like, he was supposed to be saying what was going on the screen in the, you know what I mean, in the football.
Yes. I can read your mind. You don't even have to tell.
Ay, hola, ¿cómo está? I wanted to make a funny Spanish video because I'm bad at it, but it would be just bad enough to be
Maria, ¿por qué?
¿Por qué? Ay. Ay, papi.
Ay, papi.
Dude, I could totally make a Mexican guy laugh I could just be like, hola, ¿cómo está? No habla español. Un poquito. Me gusta grande tetas. Y tú?
Grande culo.
Ay, papi. That'd be it. I'd be like, tacos? Baño?
Tacos. Burrito.
Oh no, my mic. The magneted to my other magnet. All I would need, dude, I could survive in Mexico with like 3 words: taco, baño, and duerma.
Where do I sleep? Where do I eat? And where do I shit? ¿Dónde?
¿Dónde? Oh?
¿Dónde está mi duermo?
I could make them laugh. I could be like, ¿Cómo está usted? Dude, 100% they would laugh. They wouldn't be expecting that at the end. On the oh my god. Okay, we pumped the cheeks. We did Brother Who. Okay, so why is mocking people literally like the funniest thing in the world?
I don't know.
Isn't it though?
It is.
I think it's because the other person might not quite see how they're coming across until you do it back to them in an exaggerated way.
Could be. I don't know. My 6-year-old loves to mock people.
It's so funny.
He takes it a bit too far though.
Uh-oh.
He's sassy. Sassy boy.
Moving on, we've got plenty to do here today. Baby say, I love a baby say. My best buddies cerveza. That's what I like.
Yeah? Your best buddy's beer?
My big boys cream. Fuck that. I'm cutting that out. That's not going in the cast. Can you think of one?
BBC.
What are the first things that come to your mind?
Bold Betty Clit.
Oh, God. That's not going in the podcast.
What? Why?
That's out. No, I'll put it in. Oh, God. This is going to be... Dude, we're going to get 10,000 views, and we're going to get monetized after this episode.
Hell yeah.
Player.
Gonna happen.
Straight
We
up
got that
the-
BBC. That
Hell yeah.
bark butter crown?
Fuck. What?
Bark butter crown. You know? It's the thing.
Bark butter crown. I thought you were... Oh, my God. Bark butter crown. That's like a wild tribal headdress.
Yeah.
Traditionally in the Americas.
Yeah.
South America.
Yeah.
The Mayans did that.
The Mayans did that. Aztecs
Yeah.
stole it, but
They have some banger rap albums in their hieroglyphs.
do they really?
Yeah. They're pretty much the OGs.
The OGs.
Dude, they just
were
chop
pretty
heads off
gangster.
all day.
Hell yeah. Sacrifices ain't no thing.
Yeah, dude. You can't anger the gods.
No, you
got-
must appease.
You gotta chop heads all day. Okay, so guys who can't read fuck the best. Have you ever heard that before?
I know that females, for whatever reason, seek out high testosterone, low intelligence males.
Yeah, for sure.
Until they're of a certain age.
Yeah. That's the raw physical attraction.
Yep.
I've been learning a lot about that recently. Like, I'm a big YouTube relationship learner because I don't go in the real world. So
Well, Jimmy, he likes to work harder than smarter. And
That's
as
right.
a result, he's got those muscles, and they just can't contain themselves.
bursting out.
Have you seen Jimmy's arms? He's got like an APOC. Oh my god. He forgets his own name sometimes,
these
but
out,
I'm
bro.
willing to work with that. I can change him.
Oakthor smash. He's got his like the single, like one of these only on one side, and then this big spike club. Oh god.
The Neanderthal toga.
Oh dude. And his eyebrow goes all the way across.
Oh my god, Jimmy's so hot.
So true, fam. So true.
The way he just talks is just oh.
I can tell that he's hungry when he says it that way.
It's really actually pretty deep.
Oakthor bring rock. Wow.
Shiny rock for you, lady.
Oh my god. Oh dude, I'm excited about this topic. Historical recreations doing you wrong. So you know how they'll show like they just assume that people were dirty pieces of shit like thousands of years ago. Like, no, bitch, I was fine. I had my hair brushed. Like, I had my good shit on. They're like, oh, they were primitively hunched over in caves, like, and their hair's all crazy, smashing around. It's like imagine being from that time and actually being like, your shit was together, and then you see this modern documentary, you're like, what? That's not true. Like, dude, I was fly as hell. Because they're just assuming people like the older.
I had taste.
Yeah.
Saber-tooth fur only.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
dripped, bro.
Dude, I had cave paintings from that guy that came in the boat from the other country. That dude is the best in the world. Like, come on. No, that's so funny though, because like they just assume that you're just like a ragged mess.
I mean, you have to speculate. There's nobody there to tell you otherwise. I mean, there's nobody that can read the cave paintings accurately, I'm sure.
I'm ruined for like, once I saw Tarantino and how authentic movies can be, then they show documentaries and you could just see people that are just like messing around in costumes. They're like, they'll be talking about like knights in the 1600s, and they'll just have some stock footage of like 5 quote unquote knights in a field. They're just guys dressed up like walking around like, we're knights now, but you don't think about it that way. You're just like, you take it together with the audio, but they're just it's like, I have trouble putting it in words, but it's just
reenactments are very misleading.
Yeah, they have no idea how close they are. They're totally probably pretty wrong most of the time.
Yeah.
Which is funny. It reminds me of like Monty Python. You could dub those so easily. All right, sweet. We're almost at the bottom. Speaking to the tip. All right, finish this phrase.
Let me speak into you.
Don't touch it. Oh my god.
Not touching it. Not touching it.
Stiff as the coldest breeze. Okay. Okay, finish this phrase for me.
Mm-hmm.
Riff raff, street rat. No? Nothing? I don't buy that is what's next. Okay, next. Okay, we're moving on.
You're assuming too many things of me, sir. I am not you.
Okay.
We have similar wavelengths, but no, sorry.
So women don't respect guys in sandals is what I've heard recently.
I mean, I don't respect guys in sandals for the most part.
Dude,
you're too chill.
Well, it's like you're not ready to fight and run and be like a badass, like, you know, protector. Yeah, no, for sure. But it's like with my foot injury, it hurts the least in Birkenstocks.
Oh, the most hippiest.
Doesn't that suck?
Of the sandals, yeah, for sure.
I mean, these boots are actually not bad. I might just have to switch over to these because they have a lot of ankle. I actually ordered an ankle brace, so maybe that'll help. But
these boots are made.
I might just have to overcome, and that's just what they'll do.
One of these days,
these boots are gonna walk all over. Boom, 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 boom.
I feel like Johnny Cash should have done a cover of that song.
For sure. For sure.
For sure. OMG.
Yeah. What if your name was actually Guy? And people were like, "Hey, Guy."
Hey, Guy.
Hey, Guy.
How you doing, Guy?
Okay, finish this sentence, okay? You know this one.
All right. Do I, though?
I've got a fever, and the only cure is...
more cowbell.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
Squoodwivel.
Squoodwivel. Mr. Merrill. Happy birthday.
Oh my god. Happy birthday, Mr. Merrill. I've got a squoodwivel for you. Oh my god. I'm just, oh god, here comes.
Can we just? I have to.
Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
like we need to give the backstory. So there was this young lad who had a speech impediment, and somehow he did. There's no way I could tell. Somehow got in charge of morning announcements for the high school.
Really? I don't remember this. Mr. Merrill did?
No. He wished it was Matt Webb. And
I don't know if I remember him. Continue.
Okay. Well, Mr. Merrill had a birthday during school, and Matthew Webb said, "Happy birthday, Mr. Mello." Those words were actually spoke by
on the loudspeaker.
On the loudspeaker.
Hell yeah.
That's it. It was just, you can't make this shit up. Like,
Chef's kiss.
yeah, it was beautiful. I will never forget it.
Dude, you know what that reminds me of? How much of a bad girl I am.
You naughty. You bad.
I'm just a sassy bitch, and there's nothing you can do about it. Dude,
No, you can't say sassy bitch. You gotta say, I'm a bad bitch.
I'm a bad bitch. Thank you. That sound way better, actually. This is why I have...
And then by announcing it, you can be just as much of a bitch as you want.
Yeah.
Because you told people.
As long as you're like a bad bitch in the good vibe way, right?
Not even.
No. Oh, shit. Just hardcore.
You can just hardcore, just, I'm a bad bitch.
And you don't want nothing of this.
I'm going to talk shit. I'm going to say you my friend, but I'm going to talk shit because I'm a bad bitch.
Oh, shit. I know you didn't just say that. I
did because I'm a bad bitch.
Dude, there's nothing more fun than being a bad bitch. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Holy shit, we have to take a break. We're almost getting through this. No way. All right, power bottoms.
Power bottoms.
What a great breakthrough that term was when that came out.
I don't even know what you're talking about. Are they like really reinforced pants?
Oh my god.
Is it like a juxtaposition? Like if you're a bottom in a relationship, you're submissive, but you can also be like, you know.
That's what my first thought was. It's like, it's funny because it's a juxtaposition exactly. Because typically the bottom's not like a powerful position to be in.
Bottom power.
Yeah.
That's them Carhartt with the reinforced seat. That's the bottom power.
That's true. Dude, a power bottom has full control.
That's what we've been trying to obtain with pumping the cheeks.
That's
a
right.
Power
a power bottom. Exactly. Because the stronger your power bottom, the more powerful you become.
Absolutely.
And sunglasses increase your power.
Where's the diagram for this?
We'll have to
power
make one.
Of cheeks.
Yes.
Greatness.
Yeah. Sunglasses. How much more powerful do I become with these on?
I get intimidated slightly.
Nice. Shit. I mean, some of these are long. J-Bo's Tech Tip. That was a channel idea. Skip that one. Cracker Barrel.
Cracker Barrel. You can have yourself a good meal at the Cracker Barrel. You can also see a space containing crackers at the Cracker Barrel.
That's 100% true. Dude, I literally heard like comedians obviously joking, but talking about like he was black and talking about how he's afraid to go to Cracker Barrel. He's like, I'm not going to stop there.
We can't stop here.
That's where the crackers
are. Cracker Barrel.
Oh yeah, we need I just reminded me of a tangent. It's too bad there's not a word, like it's not fair that there's not a word as bad as the N-word for white people. Like crackers like not even close.
Yeah, it's a little too playful.
It's so playful.
It's not slurry enough.
Not at all. But and the other thing is, okay, these other comedians. So you know black don't crack?
Yeah.
And then so another comedian came up with, for Asians, rice stays nice.
I like that.
Then I thought of one for white people. It's white ain't right. Because we don't age well in the sun and stuff like that.
No, we don't.
Just get
we
ruined.
Get leathery hides.
Get wrecked.
Deep cracks.
Yeah. But yeah, Cracker Jack. Remember Cracker Jacks?
Cracker Jacks, yeah. You got the little prize in the box.
I like that because it almost sounds like a slur. A little bit. Like
Cracker Jack.
Yeah, like but then
that's when you perform Grand Theft Auto on a white person. That's a Cracker Jack. Hijack their car. Cracker Jack.
Oh yeah, I like that. His name could be Jack, and you cracked him.
Time to crack a Jack.
Bro, that's a total Jack right there. He's getting cracked the fuck up. We don't play. He's on my block.
We don't play.
So you know the analog. There's an analog to Cracker Jack. Did you ever read the Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn?
Yes.
Blank word Jim. You remember that? That's the exact analog for Cracker Jack. The Adventures of Cracker Jack and N-word Jim. It's so, dude. When you read that book, it's written in there so many times. You're just like every time you read it. It's so dumb. But all right, here we go.
Bum.
Marry, fuck, kill. Gwen Stefani. Celine Dion. Oprah Winfrey.
Yep. Obviously, marry Oprah. She's got
Really?
the money.
Wow.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
that's inheritance.
Okay, you're a bad girl. I know.
I'm a bad bitch. I'm gonna do what I want. Probably kill Celine Dion
Wow. Such
and
a beautiful.
have intimate relations with Gwen Stefani.
That's, dude. I almost chose that last one. I'm thinking kill Oprah Winfrey.
What?
Now Gwen Stefani.
Maybe after you marry her, get that inheritance, bro.
No. See, I'm more of like a Celine Dion marriage type because she is,
Canadian.
you know, like oh, don't you know? She is she reminds me of like Enya, like that, like, how do I describe it?
Do you think that she's gonna serenade you every evening before bed and then wake up? Kneel,
I can appreciate
wherever you
I mean, definitely fuck Gwen Stefani or marry her. I would be happy either way, but if I had to choose, I'd probably say it's a toss up between Celine
You're
and Gwen.
floundering too much.
Fuck.
The point
Okay,
of the
the
game
point is I'm marrying Celine because she's a serene, elf-like, beautiful white woman.
Okay.
And I need-
disagree highly, but to each their
I don't
own.
know anything about her. I'm just judging her.
She's a Canadian, and
Fuck.
She's
No
got
Canadians.
an annoying song that's overplayed. But okay,
Because I vibe with Serenity.
okay.
Yeah, and because Gwen Stefani, like, she's cool. She's a bad bitch, and she's awesome.
So we're agreeing sexual relations
Yes.
with Miss Stefani.
For sure.
Because
Found
few times
Hell yeah.
she been around that block.
Dude, she got a thing on her.
She really doesn't though.
No.
She's quite
No, she's well made. she's
JDM.
she's built. She's stacked. Dun, 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 dun. You heard that one?
No.
Bro, you haven't heard she's built, she's stacked?
Bruh. No.
Bro. I guess
I
it's one of the
surround
fun.
myself in my own musical
Yeah, I know.
world. I
I don't-
really pay attention to what's going on.
I don't send music to people anymore because it's so individual,
What's these?
and the algorithm is so much better at it than your friends are. You know, it's like, why am I even sending music? Okay, when you get gray goatee corners, just gray hair in here, and you grow that out, you look like a warlock.
Do you?
I think so.
I've got it coming in all over the place. I'm sure within 5 years' time, I'm gonna have pretty close to solid gray beard. We'll see.
Yeah, I had a lot. I had my first last year. Was it last summer or the one before? I'm losing track. The beginning of last summer was the last time my beard had no white hair, and then after the summer was over, I got a sprinkling through the goatee. But it was also one of the most stressful times of my life, and I was hardly sleeping too.
It'll do that.
So I'm gonna blame it on that, which sucks because, dude, there's people that get to like 50 without going gray, or like at least 40. It's like, damn.
I like it. I think a young face with gray hair is a rad look.
It is actually. All right, I'm thinking 7 nut butter mix, dude. That is just funny.
There's a draft coming in.
Yeah, you want to?
Window. I have to pee so
All right,
bad.
yeah. Let's take a break, and then I'm for sure.
All right. I don't know if I want this jacket on or off. I took a pee break.
You
I
want to put
felt
it on
a
your
little
leggies,
chilly.
on your little legs.
Oh, yes. I'll use my jacket
Put it on
like
your
a blanket.
Put it on your little legs, mate.
Put it on my...
Ain't nothing little about these legs, brother.
Oh, they're so cute.
It's got little chicken legs.
But there's just something about the way he walks.
Here's my nice grandma get up.
There you go, babushka.
My babushka.
All right.
All right.
Damn, girl, you shit with that ass? You heard that one?
No. I would assume that everybody shits with their ass, but
Bro, it's the funniest way to compliment a girl, probably, I think there is. Or just to fuck off with your friends. What about Cox out for Harambe? You heard of that one?
oh yeah, old news.
No, I know it's old. It's just, it makes me happy for some reason.
To this day.
Oh, I'm at the end of the list. We're almost, dude. If we get through all this, I'd be so happy.
Hell yeah. I mean, we've been doing it, and then, you know, there's still at least probably a half-hour window before my
Oh.
child re-arrives.
We should have a titty cancer extravaganza.
Yeah, okay.
No,
okay.
that was stolen. I heard a comedian say that, and I thought it was funny.
James. Stealing things.
Yeah. Did we talk about the Japai?
The what?
So,
The come again? The who now?
Yo, my
Yo. Hey.
fucking laughing like Mickey Mouse over here.
Oh, boy.
Dude, my friend, we were talking on voice chat he was calling the end of his dick his Japai.
It's incredibly racist.
Dude, right? It's so funny.
Especially because I have been on the JDM kick, and I am just all about the Japanese people. I take high offense.
You dishonor.
He's a dishonorable.
But the hilarious thing was like, apparently where he's from, that's normal. So he thought that was the normal way everybody called it.
Excuse me, what?
And that's what was so funny. It's like, it's exactly the conversation we had. I was like, hey, what did you just say? It's like, the Japai. I'm like, what are you talking about? It's like, the thing everybody calls the end of their dick. I'm like, no, they don't. And he said he got his wife saying it, and then she was saying it at work and like causing problems or something. Seriously, that is one of the funniest things I've ever heard
Yeah.
in my life. Like saying
my
that word
goodness.
and not thinking it's offensive at all. Oh my god. Because especially he tries to be like polite and like not say things like oh my god, it's so funny. All right, I've got another thing a comedian said, but I'm not gonna say it because it's not mine.
It's not mine. It's not my story.
All right, I'm gonna say it. He was talking about squeezing titties, saying praise a lot, and I thought that was hilarious. But all right, I'll cut that out. Never mind, that didn't. All right.
What better gift to receive from the gods
Right,
than giant milkers?
dude. So, yeah, I saw a guy on YouTube earlier, and he was saying my two favorite the two most valuable things on earth is freedom of speech and boobs. And the reporter was like, "What?"
I mean, hell yeah, brother. I'm here for it.
Center dog and right nut.
What about the left nut?
He wasn't there.
Oh, shit.
My friend was playing Overwatch, and he named himself Right Nut because he's always thinking of these funny names. And I was like, well, and then I joined in, and I was like, what could I name myself? How about Center Dog? He was like, what's Center Dog? He's like, oh. I'm like, dude, Center Dog and Right Nut, we're together in battle now. All right, we're almost, dude, I'm excited. We're almost through this list.
Hell yeah.
Climbing boys. Do you know about climbing boys?
Boys that climb?
It is.
Or is it like
Yes.
men that are fashioned into a
No.
ladder?
I'm gonna get a headache from laughing. I saw this documentary on chimney sweeps in the times before like electricity in England, when everybody had fireplaces, and they would raise boys to be able to climb up chimneys, and they had to like wedge their legs like against the side so they wouldn't fall.
Oh my god.
And they'd get like really fucked up, like obviously. They get
In
stuck.
the days before child labor law.
But the funny thing is, though, just like hearing the term climbing boys over and over in the documentary.
The climbing boys.
The climbing boys.
Often suffered
Oh.
pneumonia from inhaling soot.
He would go to the rural plantation and try to find himself a climbing boy to join his squad. It's one of the most... Literally, it could be Monty Python if you did the whole documentary in an accent. Like, all right, sweet. Oh, fuck, I didn't prepare this video.
Uh-oh.
Keep away from a runaround stew.
Stew instead of Sue.
That's the male version I thought of.
Noish.
So we did the power level. Okay, sunglasses increase your power level. What else increases your power level? Boots, muscles.
Boots, muscles, sunglasses, your vehicle, I suppose, if you have
Yeah.
a nice muscle car or
Yeah, your machines.
your machines. Yep.
Okay, power pose and earlobe length. Fuck, I can't believe we lost all that audio. Okay, we're cool. Everything's fine.
It's fine.
This is the most competent social pose. This is what YouTube told me. So people are doing like, they're saying that people who move their hands when they talk
Yes.
are always more socially likable than people who don't use their hands when they talk.
They're more engaging.
They are, because you can talk with your hands.
You can.
You can swim through the ocean.
Like, you can baby beluga in the deep blue sea.
And so this is like, and so they're saying that, God, these microphones fuck me.
They're saying.
No, we're cool. We've got backup. The phone's working. They were saying, what's that? Not confidence. What's the C word?
Cunt.
That means charisma. They say charisma
Ah.
is a mixture of competence and warmth. And they said the most competent pose that people say when they're tested, or apparently, is they say like this. But you don't want to go like this because that's evil fingers.
Right.
Yeah, and okay, earlobe length. People who have their shoulders like this are less attractive because it's the farther your shoulders are from your earlobe.
Oh, I'm fucking myself over by stretching my ears.
No. It's about how tense your shoulders are because it's about being comfortable. Because people who are socially uncomfortable tense up their shoulders, or some people just do it all the time anyway. But
What about the dudes that are jacked?
yeah,
Just, ugh.
Dude, it looks like they have a person coming out of the top of their person when they're when their traps are big.
Big traps, yep.
It's so funny. All right,
You look a little bit potato-ish.
nice, dude. We got through all of the funny ideas,
Hell yeah.
and we've got a special prize. Prize? What are we going to call this? You've been a very good girl this year.
You've been a good boy. You've been
bro,
a good lass.
not
Been
believe
a
it.
good lad.
Didn't turn on that camera. That's all right. We didn't lose that much audio. All right. So we've got a gift for everybody. It's we found Romeo and Juliet in Hoodspeak.
Yes, it's been an aspiration,
It has been.
and apparently it came to fruition.
Oh, I'm so happy. Okay, so I'm gonna be. So quick backstory. I was telling Aaron like how hard it is to understand Shakespeare, but he's one of the best writers of all time, so it's a shame that it's so hard to understand. And if it was in Hoodspeak, then it would be like appealing to a whole new demographic and generation and everything. And it would be fun and funny. And you understand it. So it's like the best of everything. Mm-hmm. So this is Act 1, Scene 1, Romeo and Juliet in urban slang. I'm going to be Samson.
Are you?
And A-Dog over there is going to be Gregory. Or no, you're Samson,
Flip
I'm
that,
Gregory.
reverse it.
Yeah, reverse it. Reverse Uno. Okay, I'm just going to put this on here so I can do this a little bit better. Okay.
We ready?
Yeah, you got your ratchet. Okay.
I keep that thing on me.
I stay strapped.
All right, here we go. Act 1, Scene 1. If I see those Montague men, I'm going to give them the beat down.
Chill, Samson. You're wilding out.
They make me mad. I have something for them.
Yo, don't be a freak with that gun. Trying to act hard may cost you your life.
You know the people are scared of me once I get tight.
You are rarely like this. Are you all right, B?
I'm good. Just those Montagues always get me going. I can't stand them, yo.
Yeah, you will get going by running away.
Oh, you got jokes? No Montague will ever make me run.
Yeah, right. You're mad soft, man.
You lying. I'll push Montague men into the street and smack their woman against the wall.
Samson, the beef is only between us masters and servants. There's no reason to get the ladies involved.
It's all the same to me. I'll kick the men's butts and chop they ladies' heads off.
Chop off their heads?
Yeah, man. That's what I said.
If you have any sense at all, you realize how stupid you just sounded.
They'll sense that I have a lot of sense, especially when it comes to using my gun.
He sees 2 Montague men across the street. You may have your chance soon. I see 2 of Montague's servants across the street. Abraham enters with a fellow servant, Balthazar.
My gun is ready. Get them. I got your back.
I should turn my back and run.
Don't be skirt.
Not at you.
Yo, let them make the first move.
Okay. I'll give them an evil eye when they pass. That should get things rolling.
Even better, I'll give them the finger.
Oh, shit.
They'll be mad stupid if they take that.
Samson gives Abraham the finger. Abraham, did you stick your finger at us? Fucking my Samson.
I did
You are.
stick my finger up.
But did you stick it at us? Abraham said.
I stuck my finger, but that doesn't mean I stuck it at you.
Yo, you're trying to start with us, man? Don't start trouble, won't be trouble.
If you want trouble, I'm ready for you.
You think you're all that, don't you? Narrator. Benvolio, a Montague, comes into full view. Tybalt, a Capulet, is close behind them. Dude, there's too many characters in this.
We did not think this through.
Fuck. All
Gregory whispering.
right.
Say yeah. There's one of the master's close relatives. Yeah, I am all that and more.
And your mama looks like a whore.
Game over.
Narrator. Samson takes his gun and swings it in the air. Benvolio rushes in with his gun. Benvolio. Break it up, you fools. You don't know what you're doing. This is too many people.
Yep.
All right. That's cool. No problem. We had some good parts. I guess that's why you read things through, but that's why you live and you learn.
And then you get loves.
And languor.
And languish and lament.
All right, cool. I got a couple. Since we got through our comedy, I've got some topics.
We're never through our comedy.
All
Everything's funny, always.
right, let's see what we got here. Oh, lad speak. I'd be fuming.
I'd be fuming.
That's what when they're upset in British speak.
I'd be fuming.
Oh, God.
Absolutely fuming. See steam from my ears, you would.
Got me steaming. They're so funny.
Steaming mad I am.
And then I've got Todger Talk. Have we been over this? I think we have.
Briefly touched upon the Todger.
Todger Talk. I'm your host, Roger Todger.
Roger Todger.
Here's a good question. Okay, what do you see when you close your eyelids?
When I what my eyelids?
That's a Kanye lyric, but like honestly, when you close your eyes, how would you describe it?
Dark.
Really? I see light and dark mixed together in like a very hard to describe way. I see red, I see white, I see black.
Depends on how tightly I squeeze.
Oh, I don't close mine. I don't squeeze mine. I'm not a squeezer.
You're not a squeezer. Sometimes if you
uh-huh.
clench too hard, you can see like little dots. Sometimes
Yeah.
in direct sunlight, I can see like my veins and I can
Yeah.
see shadows.
Yeah. When you imagine an image, like you can see, like imagine a circle or the sun,
Mm-hmm.
you can see it in your mind, right?
Yeah.
But it's not as vivid as in real life, right?
Depends.
Really?
Sometimes more.
No way.
Way.
Dude, for me, wow, that's really interesting. I'm glad I asked because for me, I can imagine something in my mind. It's the same as when I imagine a sound or song. It's like I can hear it and I can see it, but it's way less vivid than real life. Well, actually, for music, I would say I have like 80, maybe even 90% or more as vivid to me in my memory as in real life. But with vision, when I imagine an image, I get like 20, maybe 30% tops. As vivid as I see in real life, at the absolute most, less than that usually.
Huh.
I just see a vague, like grayscale almost.
Really?
Yeah.
Weird.
Isn't it? But dude, want to know another crazy thing though? I've heard somebody else say this, so I know it's not only me. When I'm falling asleep, there's a brief moment right before I fall asleep where when I imagine an image, it's as vivid as real life.
Yeah, you're entering the dream state, I
It's
would
so cool.
assume.
Yeah, it's really cool. Shit, we got do you want to break open that goddamn big ass fucking rock we got?
Are we gonna be able to do that? Do we have like a sledgehammer?
Wanna
We should definitely break open some rocks. We should crack some rocks.
Hell yeah. That'll be a good end for this, huh?
Hmm.
Oh my god, okay, I found another funny thing. Tricking AI and YouTube content police with pig Latin would be hilarious if it worked. And you could go off on them without repercussions.
Yeah.
Like ukfe, uye, utubye, uye, ukse, uye, arie, ege. Just stuff like that. So I'm so tired of these content police, and it's so fun to make fun of people like, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what you can really get away with.
I know.
I mean,
They're
I've
too
seen
smart.
some pretty wilding out stuff
Yeah.
on the tubes of views.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yo. Yo. Bro.
Oh, I'm sensing now. Oh yeah, Mike. Oh yeah.